Welcome back once again, all of my low-carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Today I have another very easy keto snack recipe for you. Today I am going to show you how to make crunchy keto pretzel sticks. I know when you're on a low-carb or a keto diet, one of the things we all miss is a crunchy, salty snack because it seems like everything that's crunchy and salty is high in carbs. Well, today I am the answer to your prayer. We have a nice salty snack that is actually crunchy. And if you want a printable version of this recipe, you can check out my website at janet'sdeliciouslowcarbkitchen.com. You can find a printable version of this recipe and other goodies there for you. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see lots of easy, delicious, low-carb keto recipes, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified every time I put out videos, at least every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you'd like to help support the channel, make sure you scroll down in the description of the video. You'll see some affiliate links. Anytime you purchase anything using those affiliate links, a small portion of your purchase will go to me and help support the channel. So while you do all that, let's get cooking. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Line a large baking sheet with parchment paper or a silicone mat and set it aside. In a large mixer bowl, combine 32 grams or around 1/3 cup of finely ground sunflower seed flour. Now, I've told you guys before, when we've done other recipes with sunflower seed flour, you don't have to specially buy this. You can just make your own. I'll put a link in the description to my short video of how to make your own in less than 5 minutes. Add 3 grams or around 1.5 tablespoons of whey protein powder. Now, I don't know if you can substitute the whey protein powder for any other protein powder and get the same result. Whey protein powder crunches up once it's been cooked and cooled. I don't know if there's other protein powders that will do that. You can try them and see if you want to, and if they work, you can just let me know in the comments. Add 3 grams or around 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. If you don't want to use xanthan gum, you can use 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk powder, or you can check out my article and use any of the xanthan gum substitutes. The xanthan gum is your binding agent, so keep in mind that substituting the xanthan gum out for something else may affect the texture of your pretzel sticks. Add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. You do not want baking powder. Baking soda crisps up a whole lot better than baking powder does, so use baking soda. If you want to, you can add some dry seasonings just to give your pretzel sticks a little bit more flavor. I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder. Sift everything all together until all the dry ingredients are fully combined and there are no lumps in the dry ingredients. Turn your mixer on to low if you're using a mixer. If not, you can use a hand mixer or a wooden spoon. Gradually add in about 2 teaspoons of hot water. You don't want this boiling, you just want it hot so it can easily mix in with all the ingredients. The amount of water that you need to use might vary slightly depending on the brand and the texture of your sunflower seed flour and your protein powder. Now, you want to be very careful not to use too much water. If you add too much water, your pretzel sticks are not going to crunch up. So you just want enough water to hold the ingredients all together and to form a thick, smooth dough. If you're using a standing mixer, then increase your speed to medium-low as you're adding the water, and you'll start seeing your dough kind of balling up inside of your mixer bowl. That's what you're looking for, just enough liquid for it to hold together. Your dough is going to be thick and firm and a very light, moist texture. Once your dough is formed, scrape down the sides of the bowl and form the mixture into a ball. Then massage the dough ball in your hands for about 30 seconds or so. You're just wanting to make sure that the dough is smooth and that it's holding together well. Place your dough onto a lined work surface. Then cover the dough with another piece of parchment paper. Roll the dough out to a rectangle that's around 4 inches long, or roughly around 1/4 to 1/8 inch thick. You're wanting this to be thin. Think about the thickness that you're going to be wanting your pretzels. Remove your top piece of parchment paper, then use a pizza cutter or a sharp knife and cut the dough into your desired size sticks. I cut mine into roughly around 14 sticks. You want these to be long and skinny so they'll crisp up well. Just think about how a traditional pretzel stick is. It's long and it's skinny, has a tiny bit of thickness to it. When I cut my dough into strips, I kind of press each one of the strips together a little bit so it makes pretty much a log shape. Traditionally, pretzel sticks are probably more like 2 inches long, but I like mine extra long, so it's up to you how long you're wanting your pretzel sticks. Keep in mind, these don't expand or anything, so basically, whatever thickness and shape that you roll these out to, that is what they're going to be once they're baked. Make sure as you are shaping your pretzel sticks that you keep the dough smooth. Place the shaped pretzel sticks onto your prepared baking sheet. Lightly spray the pretzel sticks with a little bit of olive oil, just a very light squirt, you don't want a lot. Sprinkle the pretzel sticks with some coarse salt or any desired toppings of your choice. I'm using everything bagel seasoning because I love that. Or if you just want to leave them plain, you can leave them plain. That's all up to you. If you are using topping, then once you've sprinkled the topping over your pretzel sticks, roll your sticks in that topping so that all sides can be covered. And as you're rolling them in the topping, press very lightly so that the toppings can stick. Then make sure you leave some space between each one of the pretzel sticks on your baking sheet so they can all get a nice, even, crispy cook all the way around. Place the pretzel sticks in your preheated oven. Bake at 400 degrees for about 6 minutes or until the pretzels are golden and firm. Once the pretzels are firm, remove them from the oven, then allow them to cool on the pan for about 10 minutes or until they are crispy. After about 10 minutes and the pretzel sticks are nice and crispy, remove them from the baking sheet and place them on a wire rack, then allow them to cool completely. They will continue to crisp and crunch up as they cool. I usually let them sit on the cooling rack for at least 15 to 20 minutes. That way they can completely cool and completely dry and crisp up so you have a nice crunchy pretzel. All right, here we are with my plate full of hopefully crunchy, nice pretzels. They are nice and hard. So that's a good sign. Hopefully they taste good, right? They look good. They smell nice. I made mine pretty long. You can make them any size you want. So if you want to make them this long or you want to make them shorter, that is entirely up to you. But let's see if this thing actually has an actual crunch and snap like traditional pretzel sticks. Yeah, let's see. Yes, 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 yes. That is really good. That everything bagel seasoning, that really puts a nice flavor on there. I really like that for a snack, for a salty snack. Very good. I think adding the little bit of garlic and onion powder to the dough and then putting the bagel seasoning on top, it really gives it a really nice flavor. It doesn't taste overpowering like sunflower seeds or anything like that. So it has a really nice taste, and you heard the crisp crunch. Yes, it has an actual crispy, crunchy texture. I like crispy, I like crunchy. We have been successful today. Nice, crunchy, crispy, salty snack. Delicious. Yes, I would give a thumbs up, but you can see my hands are full, so thumbs up. Yes. You can eat these immediately. If you do have any leftovers, then store them in an airtight container at room temperature for up to 1 week. Eat and enjoy. And that's our recipe of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you click that thumbs up like button, click that subscribe button, leave me a comment if you want to. Let me know if there's any recipes that you'd like to learn how to make, and I'll do what I can to get those out there for you. And as always, keep cooking.